Saunags is a populated place in Kolka parish, Dundaga municipality, Latvia, located 10 kilometres from the Cape Kolka, within the borders of Slītere National Park. Name derived from Livonian Ssznag, meaning pike-perch, Russian, a local fish. First mentioned in documents in 1310, it is the oldest of the 12 Livonian villages on the Līvõd rānda, the Livonian coast. It consists of two parts, Saunags and Dižsaunags, the later being the oldest and more preserved one, located along the coast of the Baltic Sea and formerly inhabited by Livonian people. Livõd's history and local landmarks. Saunags is positioned on crossing of parallel going via Göteborg and meridian going via Turku. Both are important ancient regional trading and cultural centers. Although away from large towns and always scarcely populated, the coast always played the strategic importance in many wars. Because of its proximity to Irby Strait, the main sea route to Riga, marine maps are dotted with sunken ships going back to medieval time and as recent as World War II. During the Crimean War, British Navy landed here and burned down Russian Empire military outpost in Saunags. During the First World War, Russian Navy placed large number of naval mines offshore here. Many German ships were destroyed here. During the Second World War, German guns located here allowed to control the Irby Strait. After World War II, this area became the Soviet western border. There is a former site of USSR Border Guards Tower, projector light and small security house. The Strait Passage, located behind the dunes parallel to the coast-It, connects Dižsaunags with the former lighthouse in the direction of Līvõd. It runs along Akasage's estate and few abandoned German and Soviet military bunkers, and was also used as military supply route during World War II and after the war by Soviet border guards, as well as Coast Guard servicing the lighthouse. The coastal narrow-gauge railway was planned here linking Pitrags and Mazirby, but was left unfinished during World War I. See Livonian Coast. This historic forest road is still used occasionally by local residents. According to a local legend, there is a medieval burial ground on the outskirts of the village in the direction of Līvõd. However, archaeological works conducted in 2012 did not find any burials there. Next to this site lay the ruins of the first Soviet military base built by troops of Baltic Military District soon after World War II. Curiously, Saunags is also home to great lime tree and group of great black alder trees. http www.dabasratimi.lv Rakshti Genmilnorksni HTM. There is registry in Latvia listing all greater largest trees, and this is the only location of two types of great trees in one place. Village can be accessed from the main asphalted road via forest road connecting Saunags with Līvõd and Pitrags. There are timber signs on the forest road marking borders of Saunags. Former and present landowners. Most of land in this area, as well as neighboring areas, for many centuries until 1918 belonged to the Baron Osten-Sacken family, a fairly important local Baltic German noble dynasty. The main seat was Dundaga Castle. After 1905, uprising local fishermen were gradually allowed to acquire land plots and the houses from the Baron. In 1731, Dundaga Manor Book stated 3 estates in Saunags, Bunky-Pritas, Melkajens and Walker-Angik. According to local elders, it is likely that Bunky-Pritas is the first and the oldest settlement on the whole Livonian coast. It is supported by the fact that this is location of the oldest trees, as well as that the house itself is located at the highest point in the area. Curiously, the nearby forest largest opening plot of land between Jaunpārkalnis sauna building and Akasidges, was well-known area for all local live celebrations for centuries. In the past, Saunags was mainly populated by fishermen and farmers. Today, historic wooden properties are mainly used as summer houses. Akasidges estate is the site of former local fish processing and salting plant owned by Karlis Tilmanis, well-known canned fish brand in Latvia between two world wars. Tilmanis family fled by fishing boat to Sweden in 1945. Only an ice storage inside dune and skeleton wooden pier still remain. The other large estates are Jaunpārkalni, Krūmini and Niglini. There is a small private ethnographical museum on Jaunpārkalni estate, which include restored old boat Pārkalni, used for fishing for over 50 years in local waters. Former fisherman barn, there all chandlery was kept, as well as winter repair were located symmetrically on the left and right side accordingly of Kalnbunkas private approach road. Only foundations now remain, although there are plans in place to reconstruct them together with the timber pier. 700th anniversary. In 2010, Saunags celebrated its 700th birthday. To mark this anniversary, some local summer residents followed old Livonian routes by sea on motor yacht Kolka from Riga via Ruunu and Saaremaa Islands and Kolka to Saunags, where they disembarked from anchored boat. Memorial sign DIZSAUNAGS was placed on the top of a sand dune nearby, between the two access roads to the beach.